Well, now we're at the end of this study so far, but we wanted to share with you some next steps because the journey with Jesus is never ending and there's always an opportunity for growth. So consider this the beginning. You have a great foundation, you have some skills, and now we want to grow as we go from here. And there's some amazing things to study as we get better and better at following Jesus.
One area is the healing ministry. We call it soul care. And if people have issues, they can come to us. And it's nothing that we do. We just bring them before Jesus, and we have Jesus talking with them, and we just go through a process that has nothing to do with us, but everything to do with Jesus. Another is Deliverance Ministry. A lot of our issues are often spiritual, and we can get to the bottom of that and sort through some of that with Jesus' help. And another area is spiritual gifts. Everybody has a few spiritual gifts. You can do a spiritual gifts inventory. You can figure out where your strengths are, and then you can work in areas that are going to be consistent with that.
There's also a number of opportunities to grow in the church because, for example, Jesus has said that he has provided apostles, prophets, evangelists, pastors, and teachers. So in your local church, there are equipping opportunities to develop your apostolic. That's for people who want to take new territory for the kingdom. The prophetic, there are people who hear from God and who get words for other people to encourage and comfort and build them up. Evangelism. Some of us are gifted as evangelists, and those you need to be encouraged and equipped to go out and also to teach others. There's also pastors. Pastors essentially are shepherds. So there is shepherding that goes on in the body of Christ, in the church, where people who are really good at that bring care and comfort to others. And then, of course, teachers. And as you grow and you discern your gifting, if teaching is one of those gifts, then you can be equipped as a teacher. There's also offices in the church, elders and deacons. These are specific positions of leadership which the Bible explains, and they are for those who want to grow in maturity and provide sacrificial leadership for the body of Christ. And then finally, there are things like worldview. A worldview class would show you how to interpret current events with a biblical worldview. What do the scriptures say about different issues going on in government and in the media, things around medicine, ethics, things around relationships, all of these racial tensions, all of these things have a biblical foundation and a biblical way of being looked at. So becoming adept at worldview analysis is a person who's analytical and who can think through issues. They can be a huge blessing to the body of Christ, and it can be a huge blessing to a family, and how to lead a family and how to keep our kids in a trajectory towards Jesus rather than a trajectory towards the culture. So as we move ahead and we add to this material, keep your eyes peeled on the YouTube channel, and we'll issue new videos as they become available and new information as we perhaps do equipping and training here that you can join in. So thank you for being on the journey with us, and remember, there's always more with Jesus.